to that Easter Sunday shooting.
Yes, that's right, Stacey. Police believe that the group of men involved in the shooting identify as YG, or young gangsters. Investigators say the suspects involved in the shooting are part of the entourage of Rodarius Green, a local artist, a local rap artist who goes by Rod Wave.
They were able to identify a group of individuals that have a street moniker of YG, or young gangsters.
Police announced a big breakthrough in their investigation after 4 people were shot on Sunday outside Sonic Bar and Lounge in St. Petersburg. That chaos was captured on camera. Police say the men they arrested are acquaintances of local rapper Rodarius Green, who goes by Rod Wave.
Keith Wesley, Christopher Atkins, and Cavante Wesley.
Investigators say they seized rifles, handguns, ammo, and jewelry from inside homes rented by Green or one of his businesses.
Those individuals senselessly fired on people. We don't really understand why. We know that initially a 5th subject, who's going to be charged as well with principal, had a beef with an individual at that location, and he called those 4 individuals over.
Now, according to investigators, the 3 suspects were driving cars registered to either Rod Wave or his businesses. Reporting live in St. Petersburg, Georgia McCarthy.
Yo, what it do, YouTube, man? It's your favorite white boy back again, back with the real. You already know the deal, man. Speaking about Rod Wave, his recent arrest on Easter, man, got caught up with the YGs, the young gangsters. Yo, man, we seen him on video. They were getting off like Rudolph, man. They said they were busting like Chirac, like they were getting it in like the cartel. We seen it on video, man. Allegedly, the big guy in the middle, that's Rod Wave. Now, from the looks of it, it really didn't look like he had a gun. He was busting off. But what it looked like to me is he sent his boys out there, and he went outside to make sure they were getting at the right people. He was like, hey, man, this is what I pay y'all for. I got to make sure y'all hitting y'all's target. Get off. Looks like 3 or 4 people were shooting. Now, some people were saying they had switches on the gun. Didn't sound like no switch to me. I know what a switch sounds like. But from the guns that they took, from the evidence, it looks like there was some ARPs, and they probably had binary triggers on them, which means they can shoot real fast. It's a pow, 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 pow. You pulling that trigger fast, you letting them off, kicking some. But anyways, man, Rod Wave, this is for you, man. Bro, you getting too much money. You're not even that type of person, from what it seems like on the outside, to be involved with some mess like that. You know what I'm saying? You sing love songs. Why you out there involving yourself into some street stuff unless it was about a girl? It said from the reports there was an ongoing feud stemming from the lounge that they was posted at, having a time in there. An argument ensued or something like that, and it carried on to the outside. Now, these days with cameras and everything, you know you cannot get away with shootings, especially when you're in an outside venue or a venue that's got people gathering. You know there's going to be cameras around. So this right here, I hope it's a lesson to him, you know, to stay away from the nonsense. You know what I mean? They said the YG, the gang he's affiliated with, is a drug running gang, a weapon running gang, a clique, and they be popping stuff, you know, down in the Florida area. Now, I do want to say one thing. His representative came out and said the reports were wrong when they first came out and said Rod Wave was a felon in possession of a gun. His representative came out and said Rod Wave was not a felon. They don't know where that report came from. And me personally, if he wasn't a felon, I don't even know where they would get that from, because somebody didn't do the proper research or didn't read correctly, because it's not hard to say if a person is a felon before making that report. That just looks bad, that sounds bad, and it's going to be bad on the person making that report also for making, you know, them false claims. But Rod Wave, man, dude, it is crazy. It's crazy to me that you could put yourself in a position like that when you win and you making so much money that I don't even understand why you would even think about doing that. That should be the farthest thing on your mind right now. You should be, instead of trying to get your street credit up or worrying about a female or whatever the case was, we don't know, man, just stick to making your music and getting your money, because you don't want to be in jail for the rest of your life for a temporary decision. You don't want to make a permanent decision over a temporary feeling. You know what I mean? Just stay to yourself. Leave the gangs alone. They probably some of your homeboys you grew up with. It said the cars that they were all driving were registered to you and or your business. So that tells you right there that you running stuff and they really don't have anything to offer. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying get rid of your friends, but learn when to separate what to do and what not to do. When to hang out with them and when not to hang out with them. They took jewelry for evidence. We've seen a lot of the chains and a lot of the jewelry, tens of thousands of dollars that, you know, the police evidently took for evidence. I guess to identify the people. But I'm pretty sure there's more video footage from inside the lounge. We didn't get that. All we got was from the shooting, and from the shooting, man, it looks like they was getting loose. 4 people were injured. Thank God nobody died, or that could have been really bad. That would have been really bad, you know, for Rod Wave's career if somebody would have died, man. And you just don't never know when that bullet can just ricochet off or something, hit somebody in the head. Instead vehicles were riddled with bullets, which I imagine so from all the shots that were rang off. But you just got to be careful, and you got to use your brain. Think better, you know. But this is Mike Eazy, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe for future videos. Drop a comment, let me know what y'all think, man. Was this really worth it for Rod Wave? What do y'all think he should have done? Do y'all think he should leave those people alone, focus on his music? Or what y'all think, man? What do y'all think the beef was over? Y'all let me know down in the comments, man. Hey, until the next video, you already know. Peace.